Hello, I'm Soap, and today I'm going to be talking about what are the best farming methods, as well as giving tips on how to do these effectively. Since it's Glitterfrost, the 3 farming methods I tested out against each other were Campus 4, Art Class, and Snowboarding. I'll show the results I got within an hour on the screen in this table. I recommend making a table like this for yourself and retrying some of the farming methods again and again and finding a mean, because that makes just better results. It may seem surprising that art class isn't actually that good, considering I got 800 in an hour. It's just that art class seems like it's good because you get high numbers every time you get the XP if you have multipliers. If you don't have multipliers, farming is not worth it. I think just give up. I mean, don't give up, but it's really hard. Because art class takes so long in between rounds, like it's a minute and a half to get like one batch of XP, which is like 150-ish diamonds if you have all multipliers. And that's 25 diamonds if you don't have any multipliers, so not really that good. If you are going to try and farm for like winter or the new set that came out just now and the new Mermaid Tales, I recommend doing the tidy textbook every half an hour and you will get like around 450 diamonds if you get like to 40 textbooks, which is pretty easy to do. That's also with multipliers, so a lot less without multipliers. I recommend you buy multipliers if you can. There's also temporary multipliers, because without multipliers it's all very impossible. You can also probably make a lot more than what I made in my Campus 4 one, because I'm pretty average at all the stuff. This is all in public servers, by the way, but I was like, it doesn't really matter, it was a bad server. Okay, so here's some tips for snowboarding. I tried to stick to left the first time around and just go like one path and make a slight change every time. If you familiarize yourself with the layout, you realize that most of the areas are around the left side and there's only like one route down the other side that gives you many diamonds. Also, if you go past one, just take off your snowboard and walk back to get it so you know that you've gone down that path already. That's all I've got to say about that. Here's a tip for art class, even though it's the worst scoring out of the 3 farming methods. So since it's winter, most of the words have a winter theme. Some of them don't, but it often is. So if you get like one letter, you can normally guess what it is, normally like gingerbread, snowman, snowboard, toy, something. You get used to what the words are so you can actually finish them before they start drawing the image, or as soon as you see one letter on the board, so you can be like a lot faster than other people if you get used to which words are in the cycle. Unfortunately, the less AFK, the more involved you have to be in these farming methods, the more diamonds you get, because I know that art class is ideal for AFK farming, but it's really not efficient. Snowball fighting literally just came out when I was making this video. I have only played for 5 minutes, but in those 5 minutes I made like 120 diamonds, which isn't that much, and that's with multipliers, and that's me getting 2 shots. I'll show the footage and everything. It's basically Battle Royale, you know, the archery minigame. I think you should only really do this if you're good at it. It's really hard to play it on mobile. You're constantly picking up snowballs accidentally instead of walking. I recommend jumping all the time and trying to stay on high ground or behind trees near your teammates so you can free them and so they can free you. You can get 0 XP if you don't do anything in a round at all, and it is a lot less efficient than art class because the rounds are longer and the intermission is longer. But if you're really good, it can pay off. Also, it is quite fun. I'm going to make a podcast episode of Dress Up Dispatch about the Glitterfrost update because it's great and I have a lot to say about it. But I kind of want to wait until like Advent calendar's out and there's like a lot to talk about. So yeah, go check out my previous episodes on the Monsterverse controversies and Royale. So thanks for watching, please like and subscribe.